Hey guys, welcome back to my video. So I'm pre-filming this video, and if you guys are watching this today, that means that it is Chris and my 2-year anniversary. But before I get into the video, I wanted to give you guys a little update on something. I don't know if you guys remember a couple of my videos before that. I rescued a baby chick, but sadly, it didn't make it. It died last night, which, to let you know when that was 25th of October. And this video isn't going up until the 6th of November. It got really sick. It was already sick when we got it. I mean, when we first found it, it couldn't walk, and it got healthy to the point where it was chasing after us and following us and always wanted to be picked up. But it got really sick, and it passed away last night. We buried the chick in our garden. I started crying. I get very attached to animals. I've always loved animals. I used to want to be a vet, but I'm not very good at math or science. But yeah, so today I'm going to make a video about talking about my relationship with Chris, kind of how we met and other stuff. Where did we meet? We met in Jacmel, in our town. We met through a friend that was in town from Switzerland, and they were old friends, and she was like a sister to me because I actually lived in her house when I was a kid with her family, and they were having a little type thing fling, and then she went back to Switzerland. I always wanted to go to the beach and hang out with him because there's not a lot of people that I feel comfortable with, and he was one of those people that when I met, I felt very comfortable talking to him. So I just wanted to be friends with him. When did he meet my family? He met my family when we first started, my dad at least, when we first started going out, maybe earlier, I don't really know. And I met his family, like his aunts and cousins, when we started dating. And his aunt actually was the one that kind of like approved of me. And then she told his mom, and then his mom came to Haiti in like December 2016. And I finally met her. I met his dad. And let's see. And he met my brother, my older brother Harley, in December 2017. He hasn't met my other brother, sadly. One day, eventually. So our relationship, it went very quickly. We started dating, maybe 2 weeks later, we moved in together, and we've been living together ever since. And now we have a baby on the way. Yeah, it's fast, but I think when you know, you know. And both of us really knew. Our first kiss. Our first kiss was, he was going to go to Port-au-Prince, and I asked him if he could find me some hot Cheetos, because I wasn't feeling well for some reason. Whenever I'm sick, I really want hot Cheetos. It's just the thing that for some reason makes me feel better. I don't know why. But it is. So I asked him if he could bring me back some hot Cheetos from Port-au-Prince because our town was out, our little supermarket. And so he came back, he called me, he's like, I'm outside of my dad's hotel. I went out, and he got me this bag. It was fake Cheetos because he couldn't find the real thing. I guess the whole country was out of hot Cheetos. So he gave me this bag of fake hot Cheetos, and I said, thank you, and then he said, give me a kiss. So I kissed him on the cheek, and then he's like, no, a real one. So I kissed him on the lips. But I felt very uncomfortable because of my friend, because he had a relationship or a fling or whatever it was with my friend, and I felt like a bad friend because of it. So that was our first kiss. When did we actually start dating? So there was one night that he said he was hungry, and then he was going to this restaurant / club was close to my house. So he picked me up. We went. We had a burger, and then he took me home, and we hung out at my place for like maybe 5 minutes. I guess I was just showing him the house, and then he kissed me, and I just told him I felt guilty because of my friend. And then the next day, we went to the beach finally, because I kept asking him for so long, hey, when are you free? Can we go to the beach? So I didn't have a lot of friends in town, and so, you know, I felt comfortable with him, so I wanted to hang out with him. But he was always so busy because he was building this house that we live in now in Jacmel, but he was also building in Grand Guave. He was building the wall around the property. So he used to come by like at 7 at night to basically like to prove to me that, hey, I'm not lying. I actually am busy. You know, he didn't want me thinking that I was like he was blowing me off, which I did not think. I figured he was busy. I was understanding about that. And so we go to the beach, and then he had rescued an eagle that some kids found in, I think it was Capique, or I don't remember exactly where, but he rescued this eagle, so I really wanted to see the eagle because he told me about it like in October of 2016, and this was in November 2016. So I really wanted to meet his eagle, and he also had 2 cats, and I really wanted to see his cats. So I went to his house and saw the eagle. It was very intimidating. This animal with eats like whole fishes and stuff like that. And yeah, we hung out at his place. And then for a few days, you know, we talked on the phone. We started going out. And then he invited me to his house, and then for like a week I slept, and 2 weeks later I moved in. Yeah. You know, the thing is, I used to suffer from insomnia, like horrible insomnia. Like I would try to go to sleep, and I wouldn't be able to fall asleep until 4 in the morning. And when I started just sleeping, you know, next to Chris, I suddenly was able to sleep like through the night, which was amazing to me. Traditions. I don't think we really have traditions. Like, I guess going to a resort for our anniversary is, I guess, the only tradition we really have. The first vacation we took, I think going to Florida. We went to visit his family, and we ate a lot of good food. It was fun, and we still do that. Haiti, I love Haiti more than anything, but sometimes it's nice to go to America and be able to eat all these foods that we can't really find here. Who said I love you first? He did, and then I told him I wasn't ready to say it, and he was totally fine with that. And then one night, I just said, I love you too. And he's like, you said it back. With a smile, and he was happy. Everything he does for me, this home is so beautiful. I love living with him. I love waking up to him and going to bed with him. He is everything I've ever wanted in a guy. I've always wanted a partner, someone who is, you know, we support each other. No matter what, we always support each other. And I love that, you know, when I met him, he was finishing this house. So in a way, it was kind of like he was finishing this house, and then I came into his life, and we started dating. And this is our home. This is where we adopted our dogs. This is where we've had a lot of happiness in this home. And I can't wait to see him become a father to our son. I know he's going to be an amazing father, and I know he's going to take our son on road trips when he's older, and he's gonna teach him how to take photos, which will be amazing. But yeah, it's only been 2 years, but it feels like forever, and I can't wait for many more years with him. He makes me so happy. um, no, he's amazing. He's kind, and he's sexy as hell, in my opinion. Um, I I got very lucky with him, and I can't imagine being with anyone else. I really can't. Hey guys, so that's it for this video. There will be a vlog about our anniversary trip and baby moon, so look out for that. Please subscribe and like this video and get notifications by pressing the little bell anytime I post a new video. Thanks. Bye.